I do so many things so well, but one of the major things that possibly if you're in a community, you know that I'd love to do is the fact that I read a lot. And of course, if you're the kind of a person who loves to read like me, you would understand that you often interact with a lot of ideas that, ordinarily speaking, you really would not even have time to implement on all of them. So if you are not reading yet and you're in my community, I think this is the time for you to step up your game and really begin to take your reading seriously, right? It's very important. And of course, after reading for several years, interacting with books, selling books, I came to realize that a lot of people were actually so fascinated as well with the ideas of reading, okay, of reading a great book. That's why out of every 10 persons you will speak with concerning the subject of reading, I've come to realize that about 7 to 9 are usually very interested in the subject. But how many people are ready to be committed? It is the same thing that is also applicable to what we call implementations. All right. This year, I started off a community called Reading for Education Community. It's a close community, very powerful, and we are doing well, right? It's a place where you really come if you are ready to build capacity for income, influence, and impact. You join us so that at the end of the day, you are able to build yourself for that beautiful future that you have seen. So the truth is, I've also come to realize that a lot of people don't execute enough. In fact, psychology has it that, and the term is infobesity, that today we're plagued with a lot of ideas, information, but how many are willing to execute? But here's what I've come to realize, because there are times, personally speaking, I really do not have that energy, that back to back, capacity to really do certain things. Well, what better ways to also solve a problem as a reader when you are having a challenge, or maybe when you have interacted first time with people and you have seen the challenge that they go through? It is really by also coming around with ideas that can really help navigate. But this is something I have practiced, not just by virtue of reading alone. And it's from the work of Brenda Bouchard. The title of the book is The Motivation Manifesto. The book subtitle says 9 declarations to begin to reclaim your personal power. 9 declarations to claim your personal power. That is the subtitle of the book. And here's something I took from the book. The author says, motivation is the power to achieve the things you want in life. Yes, we really want to be able to achieve so many things. Many of us understand our desires. We've been able to interact with our values and a whole lot firsthand. But how many of us really have been able to achieve the things that we want to achieve in life? There's so many things you want to achieve, but how many have you been able to achieve? I've come to understand that many times the reason we're not able to achieve those things is because we really do not have the motivation. And motivation comes in different shades, in different formats, in different ways, and that's not the conversation for today. But then the author says that we need to be motivated to pursue anything, from our daily goals to our lifelong dreams to our vision to whatever it is. We need to be motivated to pursue our goal, right? This is really beautiful. When I was going through the book, the author also said something beautiful, that personal freedom is the fundamental motivation behind achieving any endeavor. Personal freedom. Many of us want to be able to get into the state of freedom where we can do the things we want to do, or can truly live the life we want to live. So the author is saying that that is one of the primary desire, that is one of the primary concern of a lot of people that really want to achieve anything, any endeavor. So if you look deep down into your heart right now, listening to me, you look deep down into your soul, into the crevices of your humanity, you realize that, of a truth, I really want freedom. Is it financial freedom? Whatever type of freedom it is. Business freedom, marital freedom, the kind of freedom to be able to express yourself, be you authentically, and be able to live the life that you want to live. And that's what Brenda Bouchard has shared in this book, that there are 9 declarations that if you begin to follow them one step at a time, you're going to be able to attain the height of that freedom. And that's where true motivation comes from, for you to be able to do the work. So the very first declaration is that we shall meet life with full presence and power. Okay, this really speaks to the heart of being in the now, in the zone, to get the result that you seek. It speaks to self-awareness. It speaks to know yourself, introspection, and the whole lot. For us to be able to make life with full presence, we must be very introspective, we must be self-aware, and we must be ready to do the work. The second declaration is, we shall reclaim our agenda. This speaks to the heart of our vision. Let me ask you a question. What is your vision? What is your agenda for tomorrow? What is your agenda for the God child? So this speaks to the kind of motivation that can also come to heart when we are able to reclaim our agenda. The third is really centered around defeating our demons. Our demons in this context speaks to the heart of our challenges, our sabotages, the things that are stifling us, the things that are stopping us from really becoming the best version of ourselves. All right, sometimes it may be distractions, procrastinations, and a whole lot. And then number 4 on the list is that we shall advance with abandon. Somebody may be asking, what does it even mean to advance with abandon? And this is where the author have been able to really speak to the heart of bending reality to our will. A lot of us want to be conformers, and this sort of people hardly make impact or any foreseeable progress in the world. So for you to be able to attain the height of freedom and have the motivation to do the work, you must be able to advance with abandon, bend reality to your way, and be able to live life in your own terms without necessarily relying on validations and approval here and there. Number 5 is that we should be able to practice gratitude and joy. This one is so powerful. I really don't want to emphasize here. We already know this. The word of God says that the joy of the Lord is our strength. Gratitude creates room for more, opens up doors for more. And then number 6 says we shall not break integrity. This is beautiful. And here's what the author has to say about integrity. He says that integrity is really about the alignment of character, connections, and contribution. That looks like the 3 C's. The alignment of our character, connection, and contribution. This is so profound, friends, isn't it? And then number 7 says that we shall amplify love. Yeah. I'm currently recording this video a day after Valentine. And I just remember the concept of love. And of course, the celebration of it. We are love, we live in love, God is love. We must be able to amplify love. And then number 8 is we shall inspire greatness. You must be able to demand from yourself a level of greatness, excellence, authenticity, and all. And then number 9 speaks to the art of slowing down time. Every moment bears in it a fleeting nature. All right. As I'm speaking right now, there's already an understanding that this time is passing by already. So that simply means that you must be conscious of the resources of time so that you are able to maximize its purpose for your life. So these are the 9 different declarations that the author says that once we are able to really begin to put them at the front burner of our heart, it becomes very easy for us to be able to stay motivated to do the work. So quickly, I'm going to run through the 9 of them again so that you can take your pen and write them down. The first one is meeting life with full presence and power. Number 2 is reclaiming your agenda. Number 3, defeat your demons. Number 4, advance with abandon. Number 5, practice joy and gratitude. 6, do not break integrity. 7, amplify love. 8, inspire greatness. And number 9, slow time. I hope you have learned something from this video. The next time really you are not motivated to get the result done, to step into your brilliance on a deeper level, because sometimes it can hurt us, we can be tired, just not motivated to continue. This is your motivation to begin to do the work and truly step into the realm of purpose on a deeper level. Do have a lovely time, enjoy your stay, just navigating your world of really doing the best and becoming an excellent personality. Bye for now.